Well, I want to look ahead now as we start the conference. We've got UConn coming in, and I think there is the possibility of looking past this team a little bit, knowing Houston at home is the next one. This one's all the way in Connecticut, way far away. What can we expect out of this game? Do a little preview. Saturday, 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
on CBS, right?
CBS.
On CBS, on the network.
Yep,
You don't need
nationwide.
Cox. You don't need cable. You don't need DirecTV. You need an antenna.
That's
and you're
it.
watching this game.
Yep.
Man, I love that. Anyway, so Saturday, 11 a.m. CBS, playing UConn. But we're not playing national champion defending UConn. We're playing shadow of its former self. UConn.
Yeah.
Is that mean? Is it mean to say that? But yeah, they've lost 3 out of 4 now.
They have, yeah.
They've lost 5 out of 8. I did the math. I'm not good at math, but I did that. What can we say? Is this going to be a game, or are we looking at blowout? What do you think?
I think there's a real potential for a blowout here.
Okay.
Just the Shockers have been so jacked up to be in this new conference.
Yeah.
Playing on national TV at UConn, which is the most storied program in this conference. UConn's not great. They're 7-5. Like Billy said, they've lost 3 out of 4. They've lost 2 games by 20 or more points. And so they have some talent at the guard position, led by Jalen Adams and Terry Larrier. But down low, forward and center, they just don't have anything. And so I think the Shockers are going to pound it down low. I see Shaq Morris having a huge game. I see Willis having a great game too. And I know the Shockers haven't looked great the past couple weeks, but I think there's a moment that's going to happen soon where everything is going to click. Defense is going to be locked and loaded, and McDuffie, shake the rust off with him back in the rotation. It might not be UConn, but one of these games, the Shockers are just going to go off.
I think, boy, you said a lot there. That's really good. McDuffie coming back is huge. Plus, he's already played a little bit, so like you said, the rust is off. So I think we're going to see the real Marcus McDuffie, the potential to take a game over Marcus McDuffie. And then you said something interesting, too, that they'll be able to pound it down low and get the ball to Shaq. I hope so. We've seen for spurts Shaq do that. And I'm not bashing Shaq. Yeah, he is. But we don't, and it's part of it is the Greg Marshall system. I'm not questioning Greg Marshall, but part of it is all of our big guys come out to the top of the key, or you see Nerger hanging in the corner, ready to shoot a 3-pointer, and I want to say, no, that's fine if that happens on occasion, but I want Shaq to get on the post. His name is Shaq. So he was named after somebody who did this better than anyone. You set up in the post. Somebody passes him the ball from the wing, and then you let him go to work. His footwork has been phenomenal.
He is so great at that quick, one drop,
those spin
move.
He doesn't get called for the hook, even though he does it sometimes, but he does it so well, refs don't see it. Give him the ball on the post. Stop popping him out to the top of the key. Yeah, he'll hit 2 or 3 threes a game, which is fine, but I don't want that to be his game. His game is on the post. So I got a little preachy there. That's my rant.
You're fired up.
I want to see the big guys underneath staying there and dominating. Now,
especially this matchup, because I really feel like the Shockers can take advantage of UConn's weak front court.
Yeah.
And if they don't, it might be concerning.
And maybe they will. Okay, you want a big fan conspiracy theory right here?
Oh, boy.
Maybe we struggled in the non-conference schedule a little bit because Greg Marshall's been holding some things back. Maybe he didn't want the rest of the conference to see what these guys could fully do, so he's been holding back. Okay, big conspiracy theory. I'm
not sure I agree with him on this one.
But I know in my head, I know there's more there. I know there's more than we've seen. And so I'm excited, hopefully, to see the big men establish a presence down low and stay there and just dominate. And who's the big guard again for them?
Jalen Adams.
Jalen Adams. He's averaging like 18 points a game. Yep. He's going to go off for 25 or 30 because that's what the Shockers allow now with big scores, and that's fine.
That's fine. He's their offense.
Yeah.
If you can slow down their guards just a little bit, you're going to win, and probably by 10 or more.
Yeah. So hopefully that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the big men to step up and have a presence inside. And hopefully the system will allow it to do it. The game plan will allow them to do it. If not, that maybe they probably won't do that, and Shaq and Nerger are going to hit like 11 threes combined, and they're going to win by 20. But yeah, so that's UConn. They're 7-5 team, but 2 are overtime wins. They're 2 overtime games away from being 5-7.
And those are overtime games against terrible opponents.
Something
at
called
home.
Monmouth.
Monmouth,
yeah.
yep.
I know, it is. It's Monmouth, yeah. And Columbia. They're just not the same as they have been in the past. But you can't underestimate them, I don't think, either, especially on the road. You don't want to do that.
True.
So this will be a long road game. I mean, they went to Hawaii, but this is a long road game for the Shockers. So be interesting there. Then they come back for Houston, and we'll do a preview on that later as well. But there's your preview for the UConn game coming up this Saturday on CBS.